Alright guys, MEI has finally hit the live servers. This is like my second game. The first game I lagged out too bad, so I couldn't really keep the recording. But it looks like we're on Brax's holdout. We have Stukov Nova, the Lost Vikings. That's not really good for this map. MEI and Orphea versus Anduin, Gazlo, Kel'Thas, MEI, and Mephisto. I'm gonna go for heat transfer at level 1, so our basic attacks against stun, rooted, or slowed heroes deal 33% more damage, and each time MEI stuns or slows an enemy hero, she is healed for 19 health. Alright, so we have these weather conditions going on. I'm not really sure what this one does. A rainstorm is periodically granting all heroes 15% movement speed and causing them to deal 48 damage per second to nearby enemies. Lasts 8 seconds. And there we go. Alright, so our Q is called Snowball. You throw a snowball, it does damage in an area, it blinds people for, I want to say, 1.5 seconds. I can't remember if it slows. I'm going to have to check that here in a minute. Our W is that, what you see right there, the blizzard. It slows. If somebody is standing in it, at the end of its duration, it's a stun. The slow actually stacks, so I believe every 0.25 seconds it does some damage. And the slow starts off at 7%, and then it increases up to 35. I really thought they were going to back up there, and then they didn't. And then our E is called Icing. I'm going to show you guys that when I get a good opportunity here. Whoop! Don't spread the fire. It's a lot like ETC's Power Slide in my opinion, so I can like slide towards somebody and knock them back. I was trying to actually knock them into the blizzard there, and it actually worked, so that's pretty cool. And then our trait is called Cryofreeze. It makes us unstoppable for a short time, and we gain some healing. Okay, I gotta remember, is it slowed, stunned, or rooted for that heat transfer? You don't want to be in blizzard. And, oh, if you can get out of it. Oh my gosh. Woo, scary. I end up getting the Lost Vikings killed. Alright, let me look at this. You create a blizzard, it's an AoE, damage every 0.25 seconds, and slowed by 7%, stacking up to 35. When it ends, they take additional damage and are stunned for 1.25 seconds. The blind on this is 1.5 seconds, and people are slowed, so our Q slows and blinds.
Select a talent.
Trying to knock him back in. There we go. We're hitting MEI. That's not our best target. Okay. Actually click the ability. There you go. Alright, the ability I just took increases the damage our snowball deals by 50%. But what's really cool about it is now if you hit a structure with your snowball, it will be disabled for 3 seconds. Should I stay down here or go up top?
Take this.
I don't know. Probably stay down here, right? Ah! What? Did he stun me? Oh, nice pull by the Anduin. Uh-oh. See, the Vikings are gonna have an issue with the living bomb. I'm not gonna stand in that, MEI. No way, sorry. I don't know what the heck I just said, but yeah. It looks like our trait doesn't actually drop the living bomb, so it looks like that'll still go off. I was trying to cut off Kel'Thas, but it didn't really work too well. Now I got the living bomb, and I'm gonna walk it into the Viking. We don't want that. Oh. No! There we go. That didn't work right. I keep getting stunned, so you're not actually unstoppable when you're using your E. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but we'll make it work. There we go. Nice job. Vikings got the kill on MEI. I'm not really sure if she's mana hungry. I feel like she is if you're spamming abilities, which is a bad habit of mine. I'm just like, hey, it's off cooldown. I'm going to use that right now. Don't do that. Nice root. Nice, nice. Maybe we'll go for backup battery. I think it's a heal. I wasn't gonna go for it. I was actually gonna go for, I was gonna go for the, Blizzard talent there because it reduces damage that your enemies do, but I feel like the heal would be better. I'm gonna read it here in a minute. Oh, look at the pulls though. Let's not walk into the Vikings. Alright. I believe backup battery. I tried to read her abilities before the game starts. It's a heal over time. I believe it's over 2 seconds. You are healing yourself for a... I don't want to say small amount. I want to say it was 20%. Activate to remove all roots and slows and regenerate 20% of maximum health over 2 seconds. The cooldown of this ability is reduced by 10 seconds each time MEI picks up a regeneration globe. So my thought here is I'm getting wrecked. Like, I'm taking a ton of damage. I need to be a little more tanky. So we'll see if that works out.
Okay.
Oh, I knocked her out of it. Oh, maybe I didn't. She was still stunned. Uh-oh. So what is this doing again? 15% movement speed, causing them to deal damage, period, over time? I don't know. I know I read that at the beginning, but I'm already like, what?
Killing spree.
Said what? I feel like I need to be in the top lane. Like, this is just Stukov versus Anduin. That's... Oh, 63 damage per second, so it's like Burning Rage. Okay, it looks like the whole enemy team might be down. Oh, actually, whoa, Gazlo's up here. We need to get these turrets, like, off of Beacon, because they're annoying. I don't think I can blind a turret. Oh, hi! Ah! Okay, by the way, you can activate the knockback ability on the freeze. You don't have to go the full duration. I didn't actually mean to there. Just kind of happened that way. I'm not liking my positioning! Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Cryofreeze. Oh, I just set him up to stun me. Oh, I don't know how I got out of there. Ooh, scary. Okay, Stukov can heal me, actually. I'm gonna hit the healing fountain and see how that works. It didn't really work much. Didn't really work much, guys. I don't think we have a lot of lane clear. I'm gonna go for Avalanche, which is the snowball, so I can roll these guys away from us if I wanted to. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I did a game on the PTR with it, right? My problem with it is you're essentially rolling the enemies away from you, which is great if you want to use it as an escape. But it kind of messes up your engage if you use it and you're not trying to do that. So maybe if I got behind them and I could roll them into my team, that would be cool. I don't feel like she has the greatest wave clear, even though her Blizzard is an AoE. See, that's the Avalanche. They just used it. You know what? I feel like she would be pretty good at actually pushing in with the Zerg wave because she could disable the structures with her snowball. There is a talent, I want to say at 16, where you can gain a second charge of that, which I feel like would be really good against like a Zul'jin or a Vala or a Twin Blades variant. I feel like she's probably bad at camps though. Anyway, you can also use that talent to disable structures if you want to try to push in more, which may or may not have been good on this map. I'm not going for the snowball build because they're not heavy auto attackers. I mean, Gazlo, but Kel'Thas and Mephisto are mages, so I didn't think that would be the best option in this particular instance. I'm gonna go to the bottom lane here. Try to help the team. walked right into that. I believe that does a little bit of damage, and as you guys can see, it's actually a stun at the end of its duration.
Much better.
Oh, I actually did knock her into that. Nice. I did pop my, what is it, battery pack? The heal over time I have, I popped that. I wonder if I could, like, ice forward and then R backwards. Will that work? I only caught one person. Alright, that didn't work as well as I wanted it to. You get the idea, though, right? I might be dead.
Fascinating.
Save me, Vikings! I feel like... Oh, what did I just take? I think I might have just taken the wrong thing because it was favorited. Ah! Nope, that wasn't what I wanted there. You pick up these regen globes. They're doing a crap ton of damage. We do have our heal over time. Battery, our backup battery, okay. Anyways, what does this do? When Cryofreeze is active, Mei's basic ability cooldowns recover 200% faster, and her basic attack slow for 20% for 1.5 seconds. So that might actually pair up well with the heat transfer we picked up. I'm dead. At level 1, because we do additional damage to slowed heroes. Slowed, rooted, or stunned. And each time we stun or slow an enemy hero, she gets health. So that actually might make us get more out of our level 1 talents. Let's see. Acclamation? I'll have to read that when we actually get there. I think that was part of the build that I tried on the PTR.
What's over there?
Are we losing? Yeah, we're losing. That sucks.
Thank you.
She doesn't seem to do much damage, which, I mean, she probably isn't supposed to. We need to get on the beacon so we can actually get some of the Zerg wave. I want to try actually pushing in. Actually, we don't need to both be over here. Actually pushing with the Zerg wave if possible. But in order to actually do that, we actually need to get a big Zerg wave. And I think I said actually just there like 5 times. My bad. Aim is great. Yep, wonderful. Here she comes. Where'd she go? I don't actually want to, like, go in and try to knock her away because I feel like I would have knocked her out of that. Ah. Anduin with the saves, though.
Can't we just focus on the science? I see.
Should we really be fighting over here right now? Nice! Oh.
That's it. Keep it up.
Whoa! Okay, I was like, why am I moving? We got hit with the avalanche. Alright, I don't know. I guess I'll go for this and then I'll read it here in a moment. We're gonna disable this as it dies. Great use of the ability there. Alright. Oh, look, it looks frozen. That's neat. I believe the... I hope I'm saying that right. Acclamation is actually giving us more damage and healing whenever we stun an enemy hero. I can disable that building here right now. Okay, gotta wait. I kind of wish I had the second charge. She's gonna leave. It's fine. I kind of want to go back and get mana, and it'll give me an opportunity to go over that talent. I don't know if I should, though. I have Fountain. I feel like they're gonna try to contest that beacon. I'm gonna pick up Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go try to contest the Kalthos over here. I need assistance. It looks like my team is on the way. He's gonna try to stun me. Haha. Get away from my building. Actually, stand by my building so that you can take damage. Oh, I forgot it doesn't drop, so it can still spread. Really, Kalthos? Really? Basic attack slow. Let's go. Oh man.
But it's still an incoming Zerg rush.
That seems like decent damage. I'm waiting for him to like come forward, but I think he's just gonna snap back because of the shade. Ooh. I'm out of mana. Alright, I think I'm gonna go all the way back here because as you can see I have no mana. Anyway, this ability. Each time MEI stuns or slows an enemy hero, the damage she deals and healing she receives is increased by 1%, stacking up to 20 times. While at maximum stack, MEI also gains 10 armor, and this lasts for 8 seconds. I wonder if you can tell how many stacks she has. Stuns or slows, so now I gotta look for an icon. We probably get something down here to the left by her portrait if I had to guess. It did say hero, right? Yes. A lot of her abilities seem to work only on heroes. Actually, this one says enemies are slowed and blinded, so I wonder if that blind actually applies to minions and mercenaries? Oh, I guess maybe it does. Okay, cool. Do we think they're gonna go for the boss? It's a horrible- whoa, it's a horrible time- whoa. That's a lot of people! Blind him. Might have to Avalanche here. I don't think I did that early enough. I probably could have saved her. Oh. Got him. I'm taking a lot of damage. I think it's from this turret. There we go. Alright, so I think what you want to do is throw your blizzard down, and as they start moving out of it, try to push them in with your icing, the knockback. Which, again, you can activate that before it actually gets to the end. Alright, anyway. I picked up Flash Freeze. When MEI takes fatal damage, she instantly gains Cryofreeze, and that is our trait. This effect has a 108. Whoa, don't throw that. A 180-second cooldown. Actually, Nova's going back, so maybe I should sit down here and capture this beacon. I do believe there's like 3 or 4 different weather effects. Oh wait, they're getting the boss. Ah, yep, paying attention to my minimap. Anyways, there's different weather things for every map, I think. I think some maps have the same different types, but I don't actually know what they are.
I've never seen such impressive graphics before.
Take this.
We're gonna rotate to the bottom and fight them, or are we gonna wait for them to come here? Decisions. It looks like Mephisto, MEI, and Kalthos are in the bottom lane.
Fascinating.
Clever. He's not moving like I expected. Anduin is back to save the day. Okay, so it looks like her icing doesn't actually go through terrain. And we do get that little icon over there in the corner. I don't know if that actually dropped his ult or not. So we're at 19 right now, but we're losing it. Gotta disable this building, throw this down. I don't know. Oh, I knocked him out of it. No! Mistakes were made. Taking a lot of damage. Was that from the building? It looks like it might have been.
Well, that keep's definitely gone.
Oh, it missed! No, I gotta save him. Oh my gosh, Gazlo. Was that a Robo Gazlo? It had to have been. He was doing some crazy damage. I'm gonna heal with my trait.
Batch of Zerg is headed our way.
We have our backup battery here in a couple seconds. Diva just used, not Diva, oh my gosh. Mei just used her ult. Ooh, don't go into that. So, can the snowball disable the core? I'm gonna go with no.
Fall back.
Probably not.
From the Zerg.
Get away from the Viking because I have the fire. The living bomb. GG! Unfortunately, I didn't actually get to see if the snowball blind would actually disable the core, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm gonna have to test that out to double check. The Vikings MVP. Nice job. Did I say GG? Yeah, I did. Sometimes I do that so quick it doesn't even register. We made the board for taking a bunch of damage. Great. Alright. Anyways, let's look at the stats here. So we did 39,000 siege damage, 48,000 hero damage. We died once. We did a lot of self-healing, that's for sure. And these are the talents. Again, this one, basic attacks against stunned, rooted, or slowed heroes deal 33% more damage. And each time she stuns or slows an enemy hero, she gets some health. This one was the ability that gives our snowball 50% more damage, and it disables structures for 3 seconds. I picked up backup battery because it removes, actually I didn't pick it up for the removes of roots and slows, but that was probably a good idea too. I mainly picked it up for the heal because I was taking a lot of damage, and every time we pick up a region globe, the cooldown of this is reduced by 10 seconds. Avalanche is the giant snowball you throw out, and it like pushes people away from the direction you throw it, and at the end it's a mini stun. We picked up cooling, what's it? Cooling servos? I don't know if I said that right. It makes our basic abilities recharge 200% faster when we activate our trait, and our basic attacks are always slow, which I feel like coupled well with our heat transfer, because we deal more damage to slowed heroes, and therefore every time we basic attack somebody, we're slowing them, so that's pretty good. This one is the one where she gains damage and healing based on when she stuns or slows an enemy hero, which I think actually goes well with this, because again, your basic attacks are always slowing. This can stack up to 20 times, and when she's at maximum, she gains 10 armor. I keep moving my mouse. And then Flash Freeze. Whenever Mei takes fatal damage, she instantly gains Cryofreeze, and this effect has a 180-second cooldown. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye!